Hey, Mason, how you doing? Live, hello. Live, I need you to tell me what kind of car you want me to design for your respect stream. How's everybody going? Spoopy Scary, how you doing? Top of the morning to you laddies. Hey Ebrox, how you going? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for popping in. Nice to see you. Today I'm doing a little bit, well, we're starting out with a little bit of continuation of our Tagilla emote. And today we are gonna, we're gonna try and enlarge him and chop him in half a little bit. And it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be painful. Yeah, you get a car life for your 100 hours and a command. I don't know if you saw me ask you the question in Discord, but you get a car design and you get your own special command. So have a think about what kind of style you want and let me know. Hey Adagio, good to see you. Great to see you all. I'm so sorry about last week, guys. I really wanted to stream more. I've been having some headaches, unfortunately. So I will hopefully be a little bit more back on board now. But you know, these things happen. What can we do? We do our best. All right. So I am not looking forward to this. Oh, I was going to get a cushion. That's right. I was going to get a cushion so it was easier for me to hold this iPad because it's a bit weird off the desk because I sit a tiny bit away from it. Anyway, all good. Count 3492. Howdy. Oh, Bunzy. Bunzy, what's with the name change? Reunited with your family on your mother's side after 16 years of separation. How was that? How was that, Adagio? And how are you going lately after you know, a little bit of time through your difficult time? Did you know what happened? Did you not change that? That's up to you, Spoopy. If you want to tell people your real name, you can. Just make sure you don't dox yourself, okay? Just be careful. All right, Noti Gang strong. Today I'm going to spin the wheel and see how many potatoes Noti Gang gets. Let me just open the number generator. Random number generator. I'm sorry, I'm too lazy to put the source on stream. My bad. And today, because I have been away, I am going to put, instead of max 1,000, I'm going to put max 5,000. All right, between 1 and 5,000, let's roll the dice to see how many. I really need to get this put on stream for you guys because it would be a bit more exciting, wouldn't it? I just want to keep touching this to make sure that it doesn't go to sleep because it is very touchy and sometimes doesn't want to stream. Can I be mod when I hit 10 hours? No, you can't be mod when you hit 10 hours. All right, generate 4,223. Ooh. Oh my goodness, it would have been sad if it was like 13 or something. If you've been typing in chat, I'm going to send that to you now. It was 4223. Let me pop that in. Well done and congratulations, Noti Gang. Pays to be in the Noti Gang. Adding points, 4223. Okay, that may take up to 5 minutes to go into your potato accounts. You remember of Pixels? That is a W. That is a great stream to be a member of. Absolutely, very cool. Hey, Princess Leia, how are you doing, lovely? Good to see you. I hope you've had a lovely week. Always lovely to see your gorgeous face pop in. All right. So you met them at the funeral home yesterday. And how did that go, Adagio? How did that go? How did you feel about that? I'm doing good, thanks, Princess Leia. I've been having a few headaches. Which is why I haven't been able to stream too much last week, but hopefully back on board again this week. How about yourself? I'm glad you've been pretty good. Can we play this stream? When I go to, later when I go to probably Rocket League, probably, yeah.
And saying cuss words is illegal.
Surprised.
If you say a cuss word, then you're like going to jail. When you go to jail, then you're only going to eat broccoli and other vegetables for your whole life.
Oh my goodness. That's big facts. That's big facts.
Inappropriate.
I am going to group all of these together.
I better warn my school about that.
I love that. Adagio, it is very normal for you to feel surprised and emotional about the reunion. I mean, it's an emotional time in itself, but to reunite with family, it is very emotional. So it's going to take you some time to get through that. What time is it now, Mason? You got to go at 9:30. What time is it now? How long have you got till then? Sometimes I'll be starting straight in on Rocket League, but occasionally I do some art, guys. So, you know, that's how it goes. Probably not today then, Mason. You probably won't have time. Today probably will not be the day, unfortunately. 8:50 for you as well, Adagio. Nice. Don't worry, it'll happen. It'll happen. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to resize this. So I'm going to pop the background on so you guys can see how big. But you know what? We're going to chop him in half, cut off his legs. And unfortunately, because we're sizing him up, 5:50 for you, Life. Nice. It's 10:50 for me in the morning. Because we're sizing him up, he's going to get blurry. And we're going to have to redo a bit of this, which is the painful part. It's the painful part. No worries, Mason. It's always very painful to have to redo your work, but sometimes it makes it better because, guys, emotes, this is for an emote, right? Which isn't like an emojis on YouTube, but this is for emote on YouTube or Twitch. It's super small. And Mercat did suggest that we just do his torso. So cut off his legs. That won't be painful. Me having to redo this will be more painful than cutting off his legs. So what I'm going to do, here's a lesson for you all. Uniform. We do not want him to be out of proportion, guys. It's just not a good look. Not a good look. So I'm going to undo that. We want him to scale up as much as down across. Okay, he's got to be in proportions, right? In proportions. Engage. How are you doing? Since when do you play Tarkov? I do play Tarkov. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all, but I do love it. Do you play? Okay, so here we go. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna cut off his legs. Okay, he's got a big old head. Man, his head's massive. The only problem, guys, I just remembered, whatever's not in the shot will crop. It will crop. I think I'm going to have to scale the hammer separately. Because now look at this. Now look at this. The hammer's cropped off. Yeah, that's nah, that's not going to work. Haven't in a long time. No teammates. I've never ever had any teammates, unfortunately. The problem for me, E-Gage, is, I mean, I'd jump in some games with you, but the problem for me is the ping cap on Tarkov is brutal. And because I live on an island in the middle of nowhere near no other person on Earth, I never have any teammates. Okay, I'm going to go back from that. We don't want him to lose his hammer because that's going to be the animated part. So I'm going to take the hammer out of that. When to feed your cat before you eat because she gets jealous when I eat in front of her. I can understand that. To be fair, I'd be jealous too. All right, let's try that again. Okay. I kind of liked it how we tilted it a little bit. I mean, maybe even more. His head is so big. See, the problem is I made his head so big before. Okay. But I mean, we only need, I reckon we could do it like the picture to the left. Like we only need to see a little bit of his chest, really, don't we? And then that hammer can swing. I reckon the helmet could be cut off a little bit. I reckon that would be fine. I reckon the top of the helmet could even be cut off a bit. Because we know, I mean, you can read it. Everybody who knows the character will know. And that'll be fine. What do you guys reckon before I fix it there? Guys, if anybody wants to play with Mason on Rocket League, Mason, drop your epic so that people can oh, that's the wrong thing. I meant to say accept. I can't. Oh my goodness, what am I like? Oh my goodness. What am I like? Can't stop coughing? Oh man. You know, maybe you need to do some vapor. So some hot boiling water in a bowl, and be careful not to burn yourself, of course. Get somebody to help you if you're a young person. But steaming hot water in a bowl, and you put a towel over the bowl and your head so that the vapor, and just breathe deeply in your nose. And that can sometimes relieve congestion and coughs. Do it for a few minutes. And then to finish off, get some ice cold water and do the same. Guys, if I've missed, because I'm looking down, I might miss some of the chats, and also, you know, Streamloots is a bit of a spammer. But if I'm looking down and I miss your chat and it scrolls on by, please feel free to do it again. All right, now, what do we think? I did actually make a new document. I did actually make a new document so that, oh, see, I don't know. I feel like it's too out of proportion now. Like, I feel like I can't put the hammer in enough now. Maybe we just need to move him over a bit. See, that's going to cut him off, but let's see what it's like. There you go, Mason. Life has got some time tomorrow if you'd like to play. Okay. So what if we had the hammer just going like this? See, I feel like the hammer needs more white space. Have we gone too far? I mean, it's better, but it's also worse. I'm going to go back a bit. I'm going to go back all those steps. We've got to figure this out. Oh, that's what I was saying, E-Gauge. Yeah, the pin cap is brutal for Australians. We can't play with anybody else. And I don't know any Australians who play, or Australians or New Zealanders or like Southeast Asians who would be able to be in my servers. It's so sad. It is a hard game as a single player. It is brutal. All right. What about if we place the hammer first? I'm kind of thinking the hammer would go just like that. Kind of like a boom, boom. Like just a small animation. Small but effective. Let's make it a bit bigger. I can move it slightly, but now let's move this to be around it. You know what? Maybe, what if we moved him over like that, and we moved the hammer on the other side where there's more space? It messes up the lighting. We could flip that. It's still, I mean, it's still, the lighting's not the best, but I don't know. Let's try that. Flixie, hello, hello. Oh, you got the notification? Wow. YouTube doing its job for once. Nice. Unfortunately, we've already done the, I'm going to tilt him back a little bit. Unfortunately, we've already done the Nody Gang. I don't know, do we need his gun? I guess we do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to take his gun off too, because I want to resize that separately. Just in case we want to move it around. Oh, that. Take that out of the group. Okay. Go home from school. Oh, you get home from school at like 5:30? Okay. Do you have to go on the bus? Is that that sounds like a long trip. Okay. So, if we put, I've obviously only partially done the gun because it was behind him. But if we put him like that, I don't know if we will need to redo this, guys. Maybe just sharpen up a few of the edge lines. We want to make them a bit thicker anyway. You want to get a border collie? But you don't think your grandma would be capable of handling that? Oh, I had a border collie when I was a kid. They are. They do. Yes, because they're sheepdogs. They require a lot of exercise. Yeah, they do. It's true. Oh, you have an extended day, so your school goes for a longer time? Okay. Mason, you can drop your epic in there and maybe life will be able to add you. Okay. Now let's have a look there. The gun, what would it look like if we just stuck it out like that? I think that would be fine. Maybe even bigger. Or do we make it really small? Do we make it big or do we make it small? I mean, if we made it small, I'd have to actually draw more of it. So do I be lazy? Or do I... That's the question. Okay. So if I put that back down under there, let's see. How's that look? Why are there two gun groups? Oh, one's been discarded. That's fine. Oh, guys, don't do the cams because I don't have cam on with my art stream. It'd just be the top of my head, guys, and it wouldn't be ideal. I'll refund the potatoes for that. Let me turn that off so that nobody wastes their potatoes. And I'll turn it back on later when I do my I'll turn it back on later when I do gaming, okay? Sorry guys, I should have mentioned. Let me just turn that one off so that you don't waste your monies. There you go. So I'll turn off invert controls, all of that. Alt F4. It doesn't apply to this. There we go. So the sounds and stuff still work, hopefully. Ice. I mean, you can redeem it, but I don't have a camera on. So, would you want to redeem it without a camera? That's up to you, though. Do you have an idea of what command you might want live? I like to see you suffer. I know you do. I know you do. I'm considering, guys, making it a perk of like a hot, not for our 100 hours, but I'm considering making mod a high hour perk, a really high hour perk. I know a lot of you guys like working towards mod. So you guys, how it's a little blurry around the edges. That's because we scaled it up because the drawing was actually too small, but we'll have to redo those lines. But I'm glad that the coloring is actually held up enough for it. I'm considering that though. Is that something that you guys would like to see? The thing for me, guys, is for me, mod is something that I like to give people who I know and trust and who are responsible. But I also think it could be something that I do reward people with high hours with. I've got to consider it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Life. But, you know, with the stipulation that, you know, they don't just ban people. The other thing is, I have always had an age restriction. Not always. I mean, from pretty early, I have popped an age restriction. So for people that I choose to be mods, for people that I choose to be like, you know, a proper mod, I choose people that are over 15 because I want them to be people who can have a bit of a level head and understand things from a little bit more of an adult perspective as well. Aubrey, I'm so happy to see you. How are you? I am so happy to see you. I almost messaged you the other day just to ask how you were. In fact, I was going to, but then I was a little bit busy and then never got back to it. 1 + 12. You get there, you'll get there. But then I thought maybe for my really high hours squad, you know, people who are here, who are big hours supporters, maybe some mod rewards would be appropriate as well. But in the proviso that they're mod squad, but they wouldn't be Discord mods. They wouldn't be Discord mods unless I introduce them to that later on. They wouldn't be my core mods, but they would be some honorary mods. What do you guys think of that? Oh, getting there, Cluxy. I mean, to be fair, guys, you've still got time. It takes time to grind those 200 hours. so, but yeah. If you guys, you know, if people support and are here for 200 hours plus, and I know them, you know, then I think mod could definitely be a perk that I would be happy to add for some honorary mods. You're not super mentally stable right now, Aubrey. I'm sending you love, Aubrey. I know things can be difficult. I know. Do you have someone that you can talk to? Well, Life, that's what I'm saying. Probably you wouldn't be my core mod, so you wouldn't be a Discord mod at that stage. But I would consider 200-hour supporters as honorary mods on stream. So YouTube mod, but not Discord mod. So I'm not going to put an age restriction on that unless somebody is really super young. I would still, hey Bloop, I would still have the right to refuse a mod if I thought that person was not responsible, because I don't want people who just get annoyed with people and just ban them. You guys know what I mean. But I mean, my 200 hours, my 100 hour pluses, guys. Yeah, I know you guys, so I think YouTube mod as an honor. I think I'd be happy with that. YouTube mods are overrated anyway, sometimes. But there's two levels of mod actually now. There's a standard mod and then there's a managing mod. So YouTube's given some more powers to managing mods. You don't have anybody to talk to at all, Aubrey? Oh man. What about even a friend? What about even a friend? Somebody that you can kind of talk through stuff with. I'm doing okay though, Aubrey. I'm doing okay. How you doing anyway, Rabbit Dude? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. What friends? Oh man. It's like that sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to figure out where we can place this hammer. So, if it's kind of like this, you know, it'll obviously turn like, okay, kind of like this. What do you guys think? Does that look good? Does that look right? Why don't you have 1 million subs? Imagine. Oh my goodness. Imagine. Kind of mentally stable, but not mentally stable at the same time. All of us are a little bit like that, Klooksy, I promise you. We all have... Do you know what, guys? Life is parts of good and parts of bad, and how we cope with it. And that is life. Sometimes on social media and YouTube and stuff like that, it looks like people have better lives than us, you know. It looks like people have perfect lives, that they're really super happy. And that is just never the case. Not to say that people can't be happy, but it's not the case that their life is perfect or without pain, because every single life has that. So that's some of the problem with comparing, because we compare our lives, and people don't put, you know, people don't put their hard bits online. So just keep that in mind, guys, that somebody on social media, on YouTube, anywhere, they may seem like super happy all the time. It's not the case. Everybody goes through pain. So and most people are happy to talk to you about it. So if you guys ever need to talk to people, reach out and ask if somebody's okay to talk to you, okay? Because people understand. People understand, because we all go through hardship, we all go through suffering, we all go through pain, we all go through rejection, we all go through mental instability, and we're all trying to deal with it in our own ways, and sometimes dealing with it together just is more helpful. Even just knowing you're not alone. The streams in average are 2 hours, and I currently have 13 hours. You'll need to go through. I know. You know what? Klooksy, I know. I've been lacking on the streams. I know. My stream game has been so poor lately. I know. I'm trying to improve that for you. I'm trying to improve that and have longer streams. Also, guys, I am most days going to be trying to be on earlier from now on. There will be some times that I'm still later, where I used to be, but because I know a lot of you, you know, for time zone wise, had to go to bed and stuff before I even got off. But I am trying earlier at the moment, so we're going to see how that goes. So you might even get in a little bit more time. You're going to head out, Aubrey. Aubrey, it is so nice that you stopped by and said hello. It's so nice to see you. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. And you know that I'm sending you love. Something just happened. You got to go. That's okay. Do you need to be alone, or do you need to have people with you, Aubrey? You know we're always here anyway, okay? You know we're always here. That's okay. Nothing with the fam. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, lovely. Know that we're thinking of you and we send our love always, okay? Pop back in if you need. If you need just to hang out with people or someone to talk to. Alright? I hope things get a little bit better for you. I really do. You're in advanced geometry and it's easy? PIXI. Geometry whiz. You kind of want people around, but even if I did stay, I would be silent in stream. That's okay. Even if you would just want voices, that's okay. You never have to talk. You can lurk. It's your choice. Do what you need, okay? All right, lovely. If you want to put voices on in the background just to have something going, feel free to lurk. You're always welcome to lurk. But if you want to go watch something, take your mind off stuff, I hope it helps. Why didn't that turn into a heart? Man. Exactly. Cluxi's right. We are always here for you. Here or in Discord. Use the music as distraction. Yeah, music's great. Music is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Yep. Blast it, Aubrey. Blast that music. You know what, Aubrey? This guy's gonna smash his hammer for you, okay? Once this guy's finished, he's gonna be smashing something to smithereens with this hammer. That's okay, Aubrey. All right, Aubrey, no worries. You never have to apologize to mute or leave the stream, okay? That's okay, Aubrey. And it's okay to cry because it helps let it out, okay? We love you. We love you, okay? We love you, and we'll see you again soon when you can. Will PIXI get married next year? I can't wait to see what it says. That's above your clearance level. That must be above my clearance level too. Alright, see you soon. Love you, Aubrey. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? Alright, let's keep going, guys. I keep getting distracted. Let's keep going. I don't get very far in this, do I? We also have to do the tattoos on his chest, but I think we'll do it once we know everything. If anyone's got their phone close to them or their tablet or laptop or whatever, pop a heart in chat for Aubrey. Okay. So, see, as I said before, I'm scared to resize this until I know where it has to go, because I do not want, because it's going to crop it. So I'm going to see what size do we need. Okay. So hammer. Do you reckon it can go off the screen like that? Because his arms are there. His hands are actually holding it there. I don't like that. Oh my goodness. Guys, this guy killed me the other day in the game and I was terrified. I think I'd put this short on YouTube actually. Is advanced geometry supposed to be hard? I mean, it's probably hard for some people who find it difficult to understand geometry. Yeah. But you must have a good mind for it. How do you get expelled or suspended if you're homeschooled? Oh man. Maybe it's like being grounded. Alright, I'm gonna pop it there, guys. I'm gonna pop it there. I don't know. I think that seems okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tidy up those lines, but also make the edges thicker. So what size is this? Oh, that's too big. Let's make it black. Let's get the, do we want the ink? No, I think let's get the paintbrush. And let's try that size. Is it too big? Let's see. You don't? Your mum might expel you if you don't do your homework. Yeah, that's kind of high, Kluxy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty high. That's a pretty high, I think, yeah. That's a pretty high IQ. I was gonna put that on top, but I'm actually gonna put it at the back. And then we'll have to clean up some of the other edges. Will Pixie get a new house? What am I, a wishing fairy? Oh, that kind of seems like no. That one kind of seems like no. Oh my. I'm just going to try and make this line kind of even. So that's going to take me a while because, you know, I have to have a pretty steady hand for that. I know, Streamlabs, yeah, Streamlabs is a big old sass. Streamlabs cannot be trusted. Streamlabs is not the friend you call when you need a friend. Will I get GC this year? Sure, smirk. Okay, Streamlabs. Your IQ is like 128. That's a very decent, that's a high IQ too. It's a very high IQ too. You guys are smart. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we've actually got some colouring out of the lines there, so we'll have to fix that up if we can be bothered. Yeah, we will be bothered. Okay, so let's get that straight line there. Okay, it's a little thick on this side. Let's get rid of some of that. There we go. All right, so that looks pretty good, and I think that'll work. Let me just delete a little bit of this coloring. Is it from this layer? No, it must be from this layer. Oh, it's from both. Okay, let's just get rid of that little bit that's out of the lines. I'm not sure if that did because it's on the layer at the top too. I need a little extra. A little bit more on this one. It's a detail. Oh, why not? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. It's a detail. I forgot that they were clipped to that one. I should have done that one and then the other ones would disappear too. A detail that nobody will see, but, you know. We still gotta, if we're gonna sell this emote, we still gotta make sure it's good. I finally got my placements, guys. I didn't do super well. I got a Plat 3, Div 3, I think. But I had a pretty low season last season because I had the controller problems, and so I had a pretty low season, I can't lie. It was pretty bad last season. Will Pixie give me $100 on stream? Are you joking? I am wanting to do some giveaways on stream again soon though. And one thing that I am wanting to do a giveaway, hang on guys, let me see if I can find a picture of it. I'm gonna pop the BRB screen on just so I can look on my iPad without revealing anything. So let me have a little bit of a look. Because I have wanted to do a giveaway and I might do it at, I don't know, I might do it at, and you guys, some of you guys will have seen this before. But, and I've got a real one I can show you guys. I actually got it made. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Should I get it out? Should I get it out and show you guys? Let's have a look. Give me a sec. Okay, what do I need? I need the cam on. There we go. All right. Hopefully my iPad will not die, because if it dies, it'll stop sharing. But let me get this out. And it would have been cool if I could turn it on and show you, but it's just a bit fiddly. So your IQ is between 120 and 140. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. So guys, it's the, I don't know, some of you would have seen it, but it's actually a big mouse mat for a girl. And it has, and these edges are all RGB. So you just plug it in here. Sorry, my light is off at the moment, guys, because I had my charger plugged in instead. It's got RGB, so you can choose a color for the edge. What do you guys think? Something like that. Face reveal! You guys have seen my face on my videos. Welcome back, Mason. Anyway, I'm wanting to give away some big mouse mats for your desks at some point, with my own drawing on them. So I don't know, dodgy, but it sucks to be the winner. All right. There we go. Oh. Streamlabs did not like that idea, Mason. Be careful what you ask for. Oops. That was the wrong one. There we go. That one works. All right. Back into it. Oh. Be careful what you ask. Be careful what you ask. All right, I'm also going to put that border around Tagilla's body as well. The helmet's on a separate one, isn't it? Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to hide the hammer so I can just see a bit better. Will I get a border collie? Oh, don't ask something heartbreaking to Streamlabs. Oh, 8-ball is on a cooldown. Will Pixie Tan hurt my feelings in the future? Oh dear. Oh dear, it's turned dark, guys. It's turned dark. Oh, how has this turned so dark? I'm actually going to do it only around like that. I think his arms should be separate. That's a future me problem. Oh no, welcome back, Aubrey. Welcome back. Hey Levi, how you doing? Okay, let's pop this around the gun as well. Aubrey, have you been doing any art lately? Okay, let's do this line around that gun too. That was a bit wonky. That's a bit wonky too. That's slightly better. We've got a little bit of overpaint there as well. Now, ideally, I should actually pop this in here, but that just makes it look muddy, so I'm not going to. Oh no, We're doubling up on 8 balls. It's hard to know the answer, which answer goes with which person. I guess it's in order. Wow. Alright. I was not thinking put 3 pieces of cheese instead of 3 pieces of lunch meat, thinking it was lunch meat into my sandwich. Ooh. That's called an extra cheese sandwich. Oh, and you dropped it. No. No, no, no. That sucks. Now you have nothing. Sometimes people are kind of lurking in the stream, guys, and it's not that they don't want to say hi to you, but they sometimes, they type something and they're kind of doing stuff at the same time and they may not see what you've said. So don't worry if somebody doesn't reply to you. Sometimes, oh man, my hand just got stuck and didn't slide very nicely down the screen. So sometimes it's just that they haven't seen it because they're kind of doing multiple things at once, you know? That's a lot of potatoes, Mason. That is a lot of potatoes. I wish I had that many, but I don't. I mean, if you watch the stream long enough, you might eventually be given that many over time. Okay, so that's basically the body and stuff. Oh my goodness, when we start to animate this, it's going to be a nightmare because I should have put the arms on a separate layer. Oh my goodness, why don't I think things through? Oh yeah, Aubrey doesn't like her name to be, or their name to be shortened. Just Aubrey, or something else. I've made the same mistake, and Aubrey is very understanding. Will an anvil fall on my head? What the heck? Well, oh my goodness, that is a very that's a wild one, Klooksy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a wild one, and it's possible. Wow. Okay. 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 No worries. Oh my goodness. Streamlabs is a future you just don't want to know about. You just don't want to know about it. Alright. Now, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of be a little worse, and instead of doing it straight on this one, as you can see, I've got 3 versions of this, guys. 3 versions. Each time I save the last version in case I really mess it up. Oh my. Okay. Oh, you took the crust off your sandwich because it's disgusting? Well, fair enough, if that makes it better. Can I join this heist, by the way? It's been ages since I joined a heist. Streamlabs is not convinced. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate that. Should we start? What's the time? Yeah, I've got time to start. Should we start the animation? I don't know. It may not work out and we will have to do it again. Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot. We forgot the tattoos. We forgot the tattoos. And we want to take all of these out of their groups, of the group too. Let's take this out of the group. I don't want it in that group. I want it above. Why is this so touchy? Oh, Aubrey, don't ask it heartbreaking questions. Streamlabs just wants to be a troll to you. Streamlabs is the troll of the biggest troll in life, I tell you what. Okay, come on, get in there. And the sketch we don't need. Okay, so let's delete the sketch. We'll delete the whatever that was that we rejected before. Streamlabs has no idea about anything. Streamlabs is hiding. Streamlabs is the wizard behind the curtain, the Wizard of Oz. Faking. I might have just done a spoiler for you guys. I'm sorry if I did. Andrew, you lost all your points? No. We could do a poll. Let's do a poll. Or a prediction, sorry, a prediction. Let me get a prediction up. We might win some potatoes in a prediction. What am I looking for? It's been a while since I did one. Oh yeah, you got people using the 8-ball command. You sure did. You sure did. Alright, what am I looking for? Betting. Oh my goodness. Why am I such a bad influence on you guys? What should we bet? What should we bet? Suggestions in chat. Okay, Aubrey. Love you. Love you lots. That's super sweet of you, Aubrey, to give some potatoes to Mason. Bye. All right. Our last bet was, can PIXI get 10 kills? So I don't know what game that was, but it was probably no. It was probably a no. Let's face it. It depends what we're playing. Okay, ad betting. What should we bet, guys? What should we bet? If I wait a week, I can draw? Oh, good. I haven't seen one of your drawings for a while. I'd love to see one of your drawings soon. You're just gonna wait. Okay. Okay, no worries. No worries at all. Okay, let's do, oh, I can't think of a bet, guys. Oh, not draw. Wait. You hang on. Retype it out for me, Aubrey. I'm confused. I can't think of a bet right now. I'm gonna think about it. All right, I'm gonna try and start the animation, of which I am incredibly confused about. So this is gonna be the first time we try it. Oh no, I have to do the tattoos. My goodness, can I just remember one thing? Okay, so let's just do some tattoos. I think we will end up using just a sketchy brush for that, so it looks a bit more tattoo-ish. Brother's girlfriend's here, so I've got to stay in the room while they... Okay. You're graduating after the 11th grade? What are you going to do after that, Klooksy? Yeah, I got confused, Aubrey. Yes, I am and will always be Aubrey's auntie from now on forever. Okay, so he's got like, we don't have a lot of space. We don't have a lot of space for this. So he's kind of, oh my goodness, it's such a small amount of space. Why did I make it so small? Okay, so we'll have to, we're just going to make it kind of look a little bit tattoo-ish. Not going to be perfect. There we go. We're going to have that bit that goes there like that. We'll erase a little bit so that It's there we go. You're going to go to university and study biology. So are you kind of a little bit advanced and accelerated as to why? I mean, I see that you said that you were doing some advanced classes. Does that mean you, okay, let's put in some things here that look kind of tattoo-ish. And it's got kind of like, I don't know, some creature. So we'll put something that looks a little bit like a tentacle there. And there's some stuff that goes here like that. There's a bit of a circle, but we won't worry too much about everything. And we're going to lower the opacity of that one so that it looks like it's kind of a tattoo on the skin. There we go. That's probably enough because we don't want it to look like there's too much there because there's not really enough space to draw it out properly. It's an illusion, guys. Aw, thanks, guys. I'm happy to be all of your guys' auntie. Okay, so, okay. Yep, that looks like tattoos. Okay, cool. Here is the part where I realize that I've set it up all wrong and I fail, guys, because I'm going to try and start to do a little bit of the beginning of the animation. And it's going to be frame by frame animation. Let me just check. How do I give points? Have a scroll up and see what Aubrey did before. I think it's exclamation. Is it give or gift? Give. Exclamation give the person's name and how many potatoes. Can I have a shout out because I hit Plat 2 in Rocket League? Shout out to Mason who hit Plat 2 in Rocket League. Congratulations, Mason. Alright. So to turn this into an animation, later we are going to turn the background off, but I'm going to leave it on for now so that we can see kind of the border. All right, I am going to... No, guys, no. Oh my goodness, I can't grab it. I cannot grab that. It will not grab. Normally it is not this hard. I think it's stuck. Okay, he's just gonna have to stay there. I was gonna make the screen bigger, but he's just gonna have to stay there. Okay. That's very nice. Remember, Mason, what we talked about, not like keeping on asking people for potatoes? Okay, you choose how you spend them, and if you lose them, you might just have to earn them again, okay? Okay. Now, so let me remember what it was in this one. Where do I do it? Rob the potatoes bank. Yeah, you've got to rob the potatoes bank to earn more. Oh my goodness. 73 seconds. Eternity. All right, let me look here. Let me look. Here we go. Why didn't I see this before? Okay, animation assist. Okay, let me think how we've got to do this. No, this doesn't work. All right, actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm being overcautious. I know I am. I know I'm being overcautious. I'm going to create a whole new one because I need to flatten some of the image. Okay, so what we need to do is the body All of that we need to merge together. I think I'm going to merge the body and the gun together as well. So the gun won't move. And this is going to be fiddly. So you've got the rig. Oh, the rig. The rig will also merge into the body. Oh no! Then the arms won't work. We have to separate the arms a little bit, don't we? Do we? Ah, we do. Do we? It'd be better if we did. Oh, pain and suffering. Let's make it without just to see. I'm so lazy, guys. I'm so lazy. All right, I'll accept the duel, but if I don't see the next one, I might not accept it. All right, Aubrey. Okay. So, whew. Hey, Chubby Chew! Oh my goodness, Chubby Chew, I didn't see your message. I don't know if you're still there. I am going to send you a whispering case. Actually, I don't know how to do that. Oh my goodness, why am I so bad at Twitch? I can't remember how to do things. I'm gonna figure that one out later. I'm gonna figure that one out later. I'm in the wrong thing, I think. Is it going to work? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So the helmet kind of needs to be there too. I kind of wanted the helmet to kind of move. So if I go, I just got to figure this out. So this, okay. So this is, get rid of that. And let's make this the background. Whew, this is tricky. This is actually tricky. What if I... What if I merge the helmet as well? I did want it to move. I did want it to move. Oh, I'm just gonna make a copy and I'm gonna go and delete that other one in a minute. I just want to hold the place so I can go back easily. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. It's probably on cooldown. Alright, so if I merge those two, and we just move the hammer for now, we have to merge the hammer layer. Oops. Well, I don't know if we do, but this is how I'm doing it. Okay. So, let's move that for the next frame. We want this to be a little bit... What the... Oh. Did I go backwards? It's separated again. Okay. Duplicate. Okay. Okay, I see the last frame. So we're gonna tilt it a little bit so that it comes from the same place. Or should we go back a little bit? Maybe like that. Okay. Oop. It's touchy, touchy. I wish I could remove that, but it's just not removing. Make the screen a little bigger. Okay, anyway. So then we're gonna duplicate this one and move it a little bit further. Tilt it a little bit. Make sure it's coming from the same place because I want it to be coming from his hand down there, even though it's kind of not quite right, but it'll do for this. Okay, do it again. Tilt it. Move it. I think this will work enough. The helmet is unfortunate. The helmet's unfortunate. Let's call this a practice run, and then I'll figure out the helmet as well. Okay. So it's coming down. Tilt it a bit more. Basically, you can see all the actions coming down, right? As it's coming down. We'll do a quick animation in a minute and see how it turns out, and we'll see what we need to do to change it. Okay. So in the game, if he starts running at you with this, you run, right? Like you're not going to get away. You're actually just going to die. All right. Let's play it and see. What do we reckon? What do we reckon so far? Does this work? I don't actually know. Let me just... Okay. I don't know if this is quite what I envisaged. Envisaged? Should I have blood splashing up, guys? I won't have blood, but let's have let's see what it looks like to have just some kind of impact, oops. Some kind of impact, visible impact. So let's just see what this would look like. Let's just see what this kind of thing would look like. Kind of. I'm going too far. Wait a second. I think I need to, because I'm gonna have to merge this on the hammer layer. That's why I'm scared to do it. I don't want to wreck it. Oh, did I already do that? Alright, so we have the hammer coming down. When it starts to go off the screen, I think that's when we start the impact. Let's do like, okay, there's some impact. There's some impact behind. So we'll just put, oopsie, oh. We'll just put some, oh yeah, I didn't think that through. Because that's directly on top. We need to be more careful of the shapes we make. Fun fact, DNA is made of nucleic acids, so it's RNA. Might just make it look a little bit like sparks or something on the impact. Okay. What about if... That's kind of weird. It's a weird shape we made. Okay. And then... let's just see what this looks like. We don't have a lot of frames to do it in, so it's going to look a little choppy, but let's see. Kind of works. It kind of works. Boing, boing. Okay. So, let's go back to our first scene where we started introducing some, there we go. So, let's take off the background now. What does it look like? Okay. Okay. I might add a little bit of... That's not what I wanted. Freehand, please. All right, I'm gonna go soon, guys, and get my lunch and stuff like that. I'm gonna be back afterwards, and I'm going to change to playing some Rocket League. Oh, hello. Why can't I paint there? I don't know if this works. Oh no, hello. Just want to select a small area. it more visible? Not. Just making the bottom bits of those red. I don't know why. Yeah, it's the idea. I am gonna do that better. But that's what we're gonna do, something like that. Something like a bang at the end. Some kind of impact. Okay. Now let me have a little think, guys. Will I end stream? I'm gonna probably be a little bit, and I need to change everything over. Will I end stream, or will I just pop it into potato farming for a short while I go? Let me think. Anyway, let's revise. So we started out today. We started out with our full-sized Tagilla, and we changed it over. Hey Gia, how you doing? This is what we chopped. We chopped his poor legs off, poor guy. So we started out with full-size Tagilla, but we needed to, you know, he's actually too small when he's an emoji or an emote. So what we did then was we resized him and gave him a little animation. So far so good. Okay, so far so good. We're going to give him a little impact thing, a little impact splash, kind of like this idea. Maybe a little bit nicer. We'll see if what I can do. So this kind of idea. So this is what we're chopping. We chopped off the poor guy's legs. I want to make the helmet move too, which is gonna be a bit I gotta figure out how to do it with the layers. That's the only thing. I kind of haven't done a lot of animation, just some small parts. And I think we'll also I'm gonna make that kind of like a bit of a shiny, like shiny sparks kind of stuff, the impact. I'm gonna make the impact sparks, which will probably give a little bit of a flash of light on his mask as well. All right, so that is how far we've gotten so far with our Tagilla emote. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh my goodness. Oh, we forgot to color the shotgun shells as well in the magazine. I'm pretty sure that's what's in his gun. I think it's shotgun magazine, like a Saiga or something. But anyway, all right guys, I am going to finish up there. I'm going to be back for another stream soon, probably with some Rocket League. So hopefully it's going to be in not too long. I just got to go and get my lunch and stuff sorted. So it's actually going to be pretty soon that I'm going to restart stream, and we will go for some Rocket League as well. Anyway, you guys, is it today? Yeah, it's today. It's today, just after I get some lunch sorted out. Give points? No, Mason, stop asking. Remember? Oh, do you mean when I do the new stream? Yeah, Noti Gang gets points. Noti Gang gets some points. Potatoes for the Noti Gang when I start stream within the few minutes, okay? So keep your noties on, guys. Like in a few hours? No, earlier than that, probably. Earlier. I'm thinking it's probably going to be like 30 minutes. In like 30 minutes. I don't think it'll be very long. Unless there's a reason why, like, it doesn't work out. But otherwise, yeah. I'm going to aim for like 30 minutes. Alright, guys. I'll get that lunch and I will be back soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's super fun. I love talking to you guys. It's always fun. Nice, super chill time talking to you guys, drawing, chopping people's legs off. It's just chill, okay? It's just chill. Dueling, not giving. Oh. I didn't see that. I don't know if you dueled me. Yeah, chopping people's legs off. Poor Tagilla, you know. I mean, he's got a big hammer. He doesn't need legs as well. We've got to nerf him. Alright guys, I'm going to end there. Going to go and get myself some lunch. And I will see you guys hopefully pretty soon. Alright. Love you guys. Ciao for now.